Hi, welcome to another Land Obsession, and in this one we are doing our top favourite must-have travel gadgets of ever, especially this year.
So, we're going to get straight into it.
Straight into it.
So, this is your new little...
My favourite. I haven't taken this away yet, but this could be my favourite thing of all time. You can just buy this and buy nothing else. Watch this. Because we're going to be fast.
Dismissed.
There's a travel adapter. Look at that, right? A good travel ear is. But here's the thing, right? Faster, you say?
Faster.
If I go to the top, it becomes a European plug, or American plug rather. Then the middle one, it becomes a UK plug. Look at that, magic. Bottom one, it becomes European. No, it doesn't make European. Yes, European.
Top one's American.
Top one's American. An overcurrent protector there, so it's got a built-in not electrocute you mode. Pull the back out and European stuff plugs in there. That will take American, European, UK plugs and the flat one, I don't know what that one is, but it takes them too. There we've got 4 20 amp USB charging for charging USBs. This literally plugs anything. So any American gadgets you buy, as long as they're multi-voltage, will work back in the UK. And all your UK stuff, as long as it works for 110 volts, will work in America. Amazing! Why haven't everybody got one?
So we are going to link everything below.
Best travel plug ever.
We are very excited to be able to use it. Next, we have these bad boys.
Oh, the Boses. And now I can say the words and Kimberley can't hear me. Or actually she can, because that's in voice mode.
So these are the Quiet Comfort 35s, I believe.
They are, QC35s.
They are. Now they are Danielle's.
They are.
Because I have Sony ones. But these are very similar, except mine are white. But these are beautiful.
Oh, I love them.
I don't know if I could travel on a plane without the...
Well, yeah,
noise cancelling.
I saw the white ones, the 25s, everywhere years ago on planes. Loads of people had those Bose. Why is everyone buying these Bose headphones then? Because I'm not Bose aren't. They're like a funny sort of sound. They're heavily coloured. They're not a very good audiophile pair of headphones. They're just tuned to sound pleasant and easy to listen to. It's the noise cancelling and the comfort though. You combine that silence. It's like it sucks. It's like you get the sound of a plane. Shh. You turn them on.
I didn't realise I needed a pair of these
Active
until
noise
I
cancelling
tried
headphones.
yours on.
Yeah. Don't confuse these with headphones that say they block out the background. That's fine. That's just a ear cup which is tight to your head and uncomfortable. Active noise cancelling uses electronic witchcraft to move to
Wizardry.
to suck the sound out of it. It actually emits an opposite sound wave to it. I won't get into it. They're really, really good. They're comfortable. The battery will take you... I mean, one charge will get you across the Atlantic several times. They're amazing. They're great to listen to. Next gadget. My turn.
Next.
This is brand spanking new. If you've got a lot of hair, if you haven't got much hair, you can fast forward this one.
Not much hair, not much point.
This is the Babyliss 9000 cordless hair straightener. Look at this. Oh.
I want to talk about the case because I've got Cloud9 straighteners, which are obviously wired, which work incredible in America.
I love Cloud9.
However, this case
So
is
teeny.
brilliant.
Yeah.
It's so soft on the inside and it's got heat protection, like the mat.
Yes, thermal protection.
But it's so soft and then the outside is so hard.
It's pretty, but even better than the case is the straightener,
Yes.
because you can straighten your hair with it.
No, but I think the case is really important.
Yeah, it's really good. It's very nice actually. The whole package is nice. So watch this. Turn it on. Yeah. And it goes from 160, 180 to 200 degrees. So it's not quite as hot as like a Cloud9, but it's hotter than a GHD. They only go to 180, so go figure. They're quite expensive. These are £250, so they're going to be about $300. And they'll be Conair, I think they'll be in America, Babyliss in the UK, but they're amazing. 6 hours of charge will get you 30 minutes to 45 minutes, or maybe an hour, depending on how hot you have them.
When we filmed the last show, I used them, and as a rule, I'd never used a wireless straightener before.
No,
cordless.
nobody has. But before this, they were gas powered.
And I couldn't believe it. They are
They are
absolutely incredible.
honestly as good as a mains powered one.
I will be waiting for a cheaper version.
But they are pricey.
So, next.
Next,
Smartphones.
get yourself a good smartphone. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't buy a camera. If you know how to use a good camera, then a good camera is brilliant to have. Most people don't, and in fact, the auto features on a modern iPhone or a modern Android, especially if it's a high-end model, it's all you need.
Yeah.
They're amazing. So you take all your cameras, you can share them, you know why you want a mobile phone, okay? But if you travel a lot, that's a really good excuse to upgrade. You got your tickets at the airport. And here's the thing, the apps Look at the travel apps. Look at the things that work for you, like your queue times and your Fast Pass and your Disney Fast Pass Plus in Disneyland.
Yeah,
You can book yourself onto rides from your phone and then walk straight to them. You can do dining reservations in the queue. Universal, you can see how long the queue times are, the wait times. You can find where you parked your car. And trust me, you want to do that when you parked in Mickey 76 million.
You did touch on something there that I want to cover. They are incredible for standing in a line, ordering your food, and then picking it up because you've used the mobile pickup.
Yeah.
When everybody else is waiting
Like
15
mugs.
minutes for their Dole Whip,
Like fools.
you've paid for yours.
No. On the subject of phones,
Oh,
battery packs. Now, there's several ways of doing this. You can buy the big battery packs. A couple of the 20,000, 30,000 big battery packs, and you can leave them in the hotel. Like, great if you're carrying a backpack. Next one. Then you can drop them in the backpack. Or if you're really traveling, like you've just got a bum bag or a fanny pack, you get those little pen-sized ones. It's the size of a lipstick.
3/4 of a charge.
Yeah, it'll give you an extra 4 or 5 hours, which is just enough to go in the park all day and not take up a ton of room. And also, a lot of them you can take them into Disney and you can exchange them for a fully charged one.
There's a system called fuel rod.
A fuel rod, that's it.
Where
Fuel
you pay $30, I believe it is.
Yeah.
And you get your first one with a cable, and then you can go back when that
empty.
one is empty. You put it into a slot, and then another one comes out. You don't get another cable,
No.
obviously. It's just a swap for swap.
So you're
and
fully
it's fully charged.
So,
It's incredible.
Yeah, so you can keep you charged all day long. Great.
So, going on to charging. Multi-way adapters.
Genius.
So I went on a holiday with my now husband's family many years ago, and his uncle brought a 4-plug extension cord. Blew my mind. And I've
Genius.
never travelled without one since.
Such a good idea.
You don't have to buy, individual little plugs.
How many times have you been digging behind the bed or looking behind the wardrobe trying to find where the sockets are in the hotel room? And you got one, so you can take turns charging your phone, and then you use it and the light goes off because you had to unplug the TV or something. It's like, what the hell? Extension cable.
Extension cable.
Genius.
Yes, thank you, Uncle Peter.
And some of them even got USB cables plugged into them.
Yes.
They're amazing.
Yeah, USB slots.
Boom.
Technology.
Finally,
Yes.
and this is kind of one of my favourites, good backpacks.
You need a backpack to carry all of these things around.
You do. It's a bit of a double-edged sword. Universal, you got to keep putting it in lockers. So if you can, this is where having a phone is handy. Just have some cargo pants or something. You can put all your stuff in and not carry any bags at all. Keys, money, phone. Brilliant. But you can't always do that. You want to carry some merch. You want to put some stuff in it. Get yourself a little backpack for around the park so you're hands-free. Trying to carry things? Nah. Bag over your shoulder, it gets in the way all the time. Backpack. So yes, a nice comfy backpack. Although speaking of backpacks, if you would like the chance to win a backpack and a bag full of goodies, we don't often do a full gift giveaway, but in this video, you may see a hidden Mickey popping up.
Oh, okay.
A secret little, not a real Mickey Mouse, no, a value for money Mickey. Because Mickey will come along and he'll come and poke me in the eyes with a chopstick because he's being oriental this week.
Can't say that.
You little pointy chopstick. He's just come back from Asia, he brought chopsticks with him.
So he will come and he will slap us right in the wallet.
He will, with his chopsticks.
Okay.
So if you spot the hidden Mickey popping up somewhere in this video, leave a comment below and you may win one of these amazing goodie bags full of, it's a backpack.
Theme park survival kit.
Yeah, you got a fridge magnet, pen,
Because that's
drink,
exactly what you need in a theme park. Fridge magnet.
luggage tag, and a random fridge magnet. Yeah, we should really like.
I want to go back to the backpack
Yeah.
because I think it's really important. I hadn't used a backpack for travelling on the aeroplane
And that's the other thing.
until I saw you with one.
Yes.
So I bought this backpack from Accessorize. I actually had it bought for me. It's got the travel sleeve on the back, which slips over the handle of your suitcase, and it's really wide so that it can go over like a single one or the double one. Absolutely amazing, incredible.
Honestly, I tried the other backpack is the one that you carry on the plane. I've got carry-on luggage. My favourite one is actually a backpack. I've got a Samsonite and I've got a Targus, and they're both brilliant.
Yeah.
And that's it.
So just to double check, have you pressed record? Because the last time we filmed this video, Danielle forgot to press record.
Take 2.
Yes.
Oh. Right balance. Go. Doing the intro?
No.
Ah.
Yes, number 1.
I'm not finished. So if you enjoyed our show, or I don't know, some bananas, perhaps. Leave it.
Holy chalupas.
So there is it. That is our list of must-have travel gadgets which make your life so much better.
Yes.
They really do. They make travel kind of fun. You can play with travel toys and make it much more pleasant. That is it for this one. If you like our show, then don't forget to leave us a comment. If you've got any travel gadgets that you always have to take with you, leave it in the comments below. As always, if you want to see more of this sort of content, and subscribe to our channel and smash that alarm bell, you'll be doing us a favour and you'll be feeding a kitten. So, popping up over there is the last show we put out, and below that is the one YouTube thinks, what?
You should watch.
Next.
Yes.
See you in the very next show. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.